All right, everybody. Good evening. Dr. Incompetent here, getting ready to let's play and let's learn some city skylines here in 2020. So let's just stroll a little bit through my paused city here, the dreamy hills, and try to remember exactly what it is that we were up to. So the last thing that was tweeted was random stuff and green energy. So nothing dramatic. The indices are all pretty reasonable. Nobody seems upset or anything like that. So that's a win as far as I'm concerned. Let's see, we are getting close to our next achievement. We have a good surplus. We have about 40,000. Let's just check how our power situation is doing. It's fine. Our water situation seems to have been tidied up as we moved. Let's see where the sewage is. Look at this. I mean, it's just diabolical. It's already crept up this far upriver. I wonder if there's ever going to be a point, you know, at which I'm safe. I might just have to buy land further away just so I can pump my water into some other source, like my sewage into another source. I don't know if that's ridiculous, but that might be what I have to do here. How much does it cost to buy another plot of land? Where do I do that again? No. Anyway, what about the healthcare? Okay, so I've been building hospitals, so we're actually doing pretty well here, finally. Fire is not good. I think the red buildings mean, like, we have serious fire problems, and so I should probably, unfortunately, build another fire station, like, here. Yeah, and you see the indication, too, which is, like, the efficiency, that the firefighters aren't even reaching down in this area. So I'm gonna try to get them positioned more in the city, so that we have even better coverage. Let's just see how that does with our hazard. It should reduce it even more as time goes on. Maybe not, but yeah, we still have a lot of hazard over in this area, unfortunately. But I don't really feel like building anymore. The crime rate is okay. Nobody's super upset about that. The education, I really want a university, but I can't afford it yet. So we have to kind of save up for that. Looks like there's a little bit of demand for... there's a new piece of land. Okay, here's how we do it. All right, so I want to buy this. How much does this cost? It simply costs 3,400. Can I buy it for that cheap? Jeez, it's really not that expensive. That's awesome, to buy another piece of land. So I probably should have done that sooner. But now what that does for me is, like, if I want to just go ahead and move all of my wastewater to this source here and just dump it in this big lake, what I'm essentially doing is kicking the can down the road, which I don't mind doing because I feel like I'll have better services later, but I need to get this stuff out of here. So I could do this, move it way over here. It's going to take a lot of power to get it moving over there, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at that. But let's give it a shot. Let's just give it a shot. So I'm going to, what you have to do is you have to click on this, and then you can say, like, relocate building. And then if I want to just put it over here, it's going to cost me 500 to relocate it, which is totally fine. Okay, but now you know, you can see the problem, and I have it paused mercifully. It's not connected to power or to pipes, and so that's going to be expensive to do that, but I don't really mind. I need to get this stuff out of here. It's just destroying me. It's just going to continue to flow upriver as I get more people, or at least that's my feeling. That seems to be the pattern. So let's just move it over here. You know what I mean? Double dip it. Okay, and then now we can start connecting these guys together, and then just doing some kind of like massive reach like that. At least it provides, you know, piping for this part of the development anyway, which we needed. And then it's just a matter of power. Now I know that I'm going to need another wind turbine, so part of me wants to just build this, but it seems like it would be really, really pricey to just drop this down in, you know, here for just 12 milliwatts when I can put this here for 7 for half the price. Yeah, I might actually just put this here for now and then build some high tension wires. This is a very expensive thing that I'm doing, but for me, it feels worth it simply because of the fact that it allows me to stop having to deal with water as a problem. And what I mean by that is like dirty water. Like, so let's see if we do this, things turn around. Now we can start to zone a little bit more area. What do I have selected? The paint bucket. Yeah, let's do the marquee. And let's just build in some places. I'm going to extend my road network a little bit, just so I don't forget where these major thoroughfares are. And that's pretty good. It's not perfect, but how does this do? Yeah, and this is also pretty good. Okay, so then I'm going to zone for residential here. As much of this as I can. And I'm just going to make sure that there's water over here. There is, but there are some spots where I'm going to need some more piping. There we go. Power, it should be no problem at all. Let's just go ahead and zone some more commercial. And I'm leaving the speed at 2 right now because I don't mind having the growth expedite. Oh, actually, let me just make sure that we do that properly so I don't accidentally remove the opportunity to keep the road system going. I'm going to put in a little bit more commercial space here. And here behind the fire station, and then we'll go ahead and throw in some more residential while we're at it. All right, so that, ooh, even more need for residential, so let's just do it here. Make sure everything is going well. How's our power situation? It's still decent. And now, if you look at the pollution situation, I don't know how long it takes for this to like naturally clean itself up. Hopefully it will do that, but it's all going here, and everyone's vacation at this lake is getting wrecked, but that's okay. Oh, and we've moved up to a busy town. So we get some new stuff, some new planning policies. We can do level 4 buildings, free public transportation. That seems like a cool policy. We've got some tree-lined roads that we can build, which I always love stuff like that. A tropical garden. Ooh, like a newer... Oh, okay, a fire station. Ooh, a hospital. God, I've been needing that. And a police headquarters. Wow, this is all really cool stuff. And we got a big infusion of cash as well for getting that. So that's quite exciting. All right. So let's go ahead then. I'm going to pause it just so I can start to zone in, because residential is creeping up. Like, there's a much larger demand for residential right now. So I'm going to continue my little road system here, build this out like this, and then let's just shift this. This is like our major thoroughfare. I'm going to install another road system like this, and then I'm going to connect this. Remember, like, the blue outline shows you, the lighter blue outline kind of shows you where the zoning is going to be permitted, so you want to try to match that up. I know that, like, if I was going to be like 100% efficiency master, that I would do it better than this, but that's not really what I'm going for here. There. Okay, so that's a bunch more road built in. Let's check our water situation. So all of these people would have a pretty good amount of water, except for here. So I never want to, like, you know, forget about water. And then when I look at the power situation, we're starting to dip down again. And so we have to decide between, I don't want oil, I don't want any of this fossil fuel crap. I don't think so. And so I could build another one of these guys on the river, right? And get like 13, 15 over here, okay? And then these are gonna give me 7, maybe 8. So this costs more to maintain weekly, but it's giving me not quite double the power. So I think until I'm in a spot where I can't, you know, build one of these for 8, I'm gonna keep doing that. Or if I can get one of those water turbines to do 20, you know, milliwatts, then sure, but for now, I'm okay. And one of the things I've found that you can, you know, that can present a problem, at least for me in games like this, is just jumping to like the higher level or fancier stuff too soon. I want to make sure that I'm still getting value. I'm going to just make this like awesome residential area over here. We have a little bit of demand for commercial, so I'll zone that in. And then the industry, you know, let's just keep that thrumming somewhat. Let me put in a road. Ooh, wait. How much does this cost? It costs 60 a cell. This costs what? 40 a cell? Oh, yeah, this is sweet. Look at this. I actually kind of want to I wonder how much. Sometimes in games like this, they let you just strictly override existing roads, you know, like upgrade them to this, which is what I want to do, but I don't, it doesn't seem to want to let me do that. It's like I can only build it new in that fashion, and that's a kind of a bummer. I could bulldoze it, right? Like, there's nothing that says I couldn't do that, but I would recoup none of the cost. I was kind of hoping to like mitigate the cost somewhat by just putting this on top. What does this do? Increases land value. So there are incentives for doing this, so maybe it's worth it. I don't know, you know? Like in some of the, you know, busier areas, maybe I want to do that. I know like in Anno, you can just drop down the more expensive stuff on top and it's sweet. But it doesn't seem like, at least unless there's a thing that, you know, I don't know about, that's a real opportunity right now. Okay, so I'm gonna just do this. I'm just gonna go with what I have, and then I'm going to just check water. It's good. Power. I'll probably actually need to build another turbine here. And see, I'm still getting 8 Like, I'm still getting, you know, max production out of these things. And so I'm going to continue to do that. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and bump it up to speed 3 and see what happens in terms of people moving in and the demands moving up and down. How are we doing healthcare wise? Really good. Fire is still not great. Crime rate is really good. So fire, I've got to build another place. And so I'm going to build like another, just, you know, one of these, because I really don't want to have a fire. Ooh, wow, and this is all the... Ooh, what's with the waterworks? Showering with bottled water? Do we have a water problem? Where is their dirty water? Ooh, sewage treatment. We've got problems. No, we don't. Maybe they just want some more clean water? Okay. Oh, no, I get it. You just don't have access to water. Okay. I was misreading the error message there. Sweet. Okay. So that should fix that. And we still have a pretty decent amount of water availability. I might build one more of these things, though, just so I don't get jumped with that. Wait a minute. Where'd all the water go? Did it dry up? Oh, my God. Did I use all the water? I didn't even know that was a thing. So what, this water source just dried up? I sucked it dry? That's terrifying. All right, well, then we're going to need to find a new water source. Here's one. So I'm going to have to just, what, buy land over to this? Cost 5,000? That's fine. I mean, if that's what I have to do to get water. It's so interesting how much of a deal water is in this that I didn't realize. You know what I mean? Like, I've played these games before, SimCity, games like this, but never had to care this much about where my clean and dirty water were coming from. So I'll build this, which sucks. I didn't want to. I'm spending all my money on just water management. Maybe that's just me, though, because I stink at the game. That's actually probably what it is. I'm just going to go with that. Somehow my electric availability is also just in... I just built 2 more wind turbines, which I thought was kind of like, you know, excessive. Like I didn't actually even need them. And now I'm finding out I do. All right, well, spread this over here. And then let's get the pipes going. Jesus. And there's all my money. Okay. So let's see how... I still do have a really good, like, influx of cash, though. So... as long as I still have money coming in... Alright, and people are saying things like paradise on Earth. As long as that's happening, I'm feeling okay. But, wow, I just dried up this river. I didn't even know that was possible. I just sucked it dry. I mean, is this even producing? Operating normally. Luckily, from just that, I just didn't think like it was actually getting anything. But, okay, I'll take it. All right, so let's see. So now we're building up a reserve of cash again. The water is fine. They're lacking some educated people. The power is good. So let's go ahead then and start zoning in some more residential, right? So sure, here we go. People, come live here. We got a nice thing going. You'll be glad that you did, I think. Did I sell it really well? Okay, now this can go here. I would slope too steep. Can I like get anything going this way? There we go. And then I kind of want to build it back here. And then there we go. That looks fun. Okay, so let's check the water. And luckily, we actually have water for everybody. Okay, and let's unpause it then. And then I'll keep my eyes on the residential and zone it accordingly. Oh, I'm sorry I bulldozed your dreams there. It had to happen. I hope you understand that. Okay. Oh, commercial is making a nice little comeback here. Okay. Perfect. I got commercial. Yeah, right here. We'll put some shops in. And then I can also put some more living in. Now let me check the water. Yeah, we're starting to get out of our depth with water. Okay, good, good. How's trash doing? Landfill's actually piling up a little bit. Get it? Okay, healthcare, fine. Crime is getting a little high. I'm gonna have to build another police station. Where are the problems? It's actually still so low. Whatever. Abandoned, huh? We'll bulldoze this abandoned building. Oh crap, I bulldozed the wrong one. Well, that's not what I meant. There we go. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. I just ruined somebody's dream. That's embarrassing. Okay. You know what happens when the mayor gets a little overzealous. Stuff like that happens. Alright. Let's check it. Yeah, I know I can build this fire station, but it costs 60,000, and I don't think so. No, my priority is on the university. All right, so let's see. Whoa, I gotta pause it because my residential is skyrocketing. Like the demand for housing is going bonkers. So let me. I know I'm gonna bulldoze your place, and I apologize for that, but I have to. There. Oh, wait a minute, I can't zone any of this? Oh, because it's an elevated, like, over the ridge. Ooh, that was awful. I only did that so I could zone. Oh, well. You live and you learn, and it just went really badly for me there. But anyway, I got a lot of places I can zone over here. So let's just make this all residential. And then let's make sure we have water here. We do. How's our power? Great. All right. Here we go, people. There. All right, so we're sort of connecting some of these passages. Let's go ahead and start just getting some more residential stuff happening over here, and then bring in some commercial here. I'm going to use the paint bucket because some of these areas are a little strange. Let's look at the water. We've got it. And look at the power. All right. Good. Yep. Okay. All right, we have 81,000. Oh, wait, what'd you say? Hypnotoad. Oh, my God. All right. So, okay, I gotta bulldoze these places. Bulldozer. Bulldoze it. And then bulldoze that. Anything else abandoned? No. Okay, so I need to build a university. So I'm going to go to this education place because we have to have... Oh, I can't even build it until I have a bear. Oh, okay. I was like all saving up for it like a moron. Okay. Can I build another high school? I need one. So I'm going to build it like down... I don't understand why this doesn't... Oh, the slope is too steep. I was like, well, how is that not considered roadside? All right. So I'm going to put it in a distressed area. No, I won't. I'll put it over here. This looks good. It can completely go here. All right. And then how about elementary? We need another one of those too. I'm going to put the elementary school like right next door. So the big kids can play with the little kids, and they can everybody can learn from each other in the kind of like just amazing educational reciprocity. Dream station. No, you can't do that. Okay, that's fine. No, how about... I like the idea of this, and then the idea of this, and then this, and then we don't actually want it to go to the freeway. This is pretty good. I'll just kind of, I'm going to kill this house just to keep this road going. I apologize. Okay, so again, what do I like to do when I'm in a spot like this? Well, it's always the same, isn't it? It is check my indices. I'm actually surging for industrial for the moment. How am I doing water-wise? So people up here don't have water, so I'm going to have to build that in so I don't forget them. Perfect. Okay, and then power is okay. I'm not really doing anything out here right now, but if I do, I just want to be sure that there's water ahead of time. What is this? There's a fire over here? Jesus. Well, where's my fire station at? There's one here. They should be able to get that pretty easily. I'm going to unpause it. The playground is on fire. I think that's the worst thing I've ever seen. And I'm embarrassed. I mean, it's not every day that the playground catches on fire, so let's give it a better access to the fire station itself, which is what? Where is it again? I built it. It's here. Okay, so yeah, let's just connect these roads over here with some cool roads. Alright, and then I'm going to loop this. No, I don't want to bulldoze you. Can I build you here without... It looks like there's no way to do that, is there? That's a shame. I'm trying to get this guy access. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. There. So so now we have like a road that does something. This slope is insane, but there should be better access to the playground now, right? Can we put out the fire? Hopefully. That's kind of what we're going for. All right. Okay, so we're at 3. We're raking in some cash. I think it's time to build parks. I love building parks. This is a dog park. Cost $5 grand. 125 entertainment. See, some of these other parks, well, they don't give you 125, that's for sure, but just a small park is really, really doable. So you guys need a small park here. That is pretty much a done deal. There you go. And then let's put in another small park. The slope is insane. I would have to bulldoze those people. That seems fairly egregious, but you know what? We can use our landscaping tool, right? To like just kind of lower it, right? What does this do? Yeah, I want to lower this. Sure, keep lowering it just a little bit. We got to put in a park. Can we do that now? Man, I wish it was like, it would allow me to, is there a way to like, where I can push shift, or I can do like control, or I can push some button to make it so that it does the appropriate landscaping while I build it? That's too bad. Okay, anyway. We need more houses. So let's zone for that, shall we? How are we doing green-wise? Decent, but we could put in a lot more, so let's do that. There. Okay, and then power is still okay, water is still okay, so let's let them in. And I did mean to build one more park, so let me get some nice activity going here, and then I'm going to build a cool park like here. No, here. Fantastic, right by the school, so people can like party down if they need to. All right. No, we can't really do that. Hey, the river seems like it's slightly coming back into play. Maybe I just had like a drought or something. All right, so we actually are in demand for everything. So I'm gonna pause it so I can do the zoning properly. Put in some commercial, and then continue to destroy this part of the town with industrial zoning. All right, and then unpause it. I'm gonna need to build another turbine here, but let's just do that, you know, on the way to our, try to power jump if we could. No, I didn't. Not only did I not power jump there, I actually made it worse, but that's okay. Oh, we gotta bulldoze a little bit. Sure, I can bulldoze. Is that all you need? Okay, so you get smooshed, and what is it, you? Yeah, you're gone. Oh, what's going on here? Why is it all dirty there? Just from random pollution? Okay, wow, this city is really coming on strong. Look at this place. It's huge. Oh gosh, to Demand for residential has flown up, so let's give it to them. Let's just put in as many housing situations as we can for these people, even across the river. All right, now I have to check about water. Water is good. Power is still good, so we should be fine. I'm going to make sure my road network is properly operating. Uh-oh, dug up a barrel of goo. That isn't good. Okay, fantastic. That looks really good in terms of the road situation. Great. Okay. Oh my God. All right, we have massive demand for housing. All right, let's start doing that then. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean to zone this residential. That was a mistake. I mean, industrial. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to destroy most of this. That was a misclick. I was on... Yeah, I'm going to have to... Sorry about that. I'm dezoning it all. You're going to have to move. That was an awful... But yeah, I can't have the pollution over here. Sorry. Sorry. I apologize. Okay. I'll put some more of this, you know, up here for you people, but... Yeah, we can't... Okay, there we go, there we go. Alright, let's see what happens now with all this living. How's the water? Not great. We have to get this happening here and then there, but that's pretty decent. And then all right. So, oh my God, these people don't have power. I just checked my power. Ooh, Jesus, okay. All right, well, you guys need power. We can provide power. What's the most I can get? $14. Yeah, 14 isn't good enough. I'm just gonna take some 8s up here on the hills. A 7 is okay. I'd prefer... Alright, fine, whatever. There we go. That should handle the power? Maybe? I mean, we just had a spike of so many people coming in here, it's pretty ridiculous. There. I guess I'll just keep building turbines until... the cows come home. Is that enough power? Wow. It's not. I can't believe it. People are moving in so frequently that I can't build turbines fast enough. This is, I mean, that's a good problem to have, right? All right, so there's 2 more. There's 2 more to it? There's 3 more. I'm making enough for a wind turbine, though, each week, which is quite nice. All right, there we go. That should be enough for a little bit. Oh, we got crime problem. Well, we knew that was going to happen. There's just not enough access. So I'm going to build this here. Yeah, we just had a capacity issue with the jail. Okay. So I need to stop spending money and just wait for a bit because I'm getting dangerously low in my reserves. Now, what do we have demand for? We still have some demand for residential, which... Let me make sure I'm zoning that properly. There, all right. And then I can build this road kind of in through here. and I'm going to turn it back so that we zone as much of this properly as we can. There. Okay, so we have a demand for commercial. So I'll just, you know, put in some shopping over here and here. Let me look at the water situation. It's okay, but I need to perhaps connect this. We got a fire. There. Now we're already back up to 30,000 because, you know, the demand. All right, let's road it. I think like something like, no, maybe here. Yeah, something like this is pretty good. Good. Just want to keep everything connected so that there's good access. All right, there we go. Ooh, Most Attractive City Award. Well, I mean, don't mind if I do, I guess, right? Let me give it 1 second. I'm going to pause it. 1 second. Okay. Now, I just want to say, like, you know, for the record here, I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. I'm new to it. But it does help you out pretty substantially with its own tutorials and information. And I'm probably on, like, you know, whatever the default difficulty level is, so it's really easy. But just abiding by the kind of core principles of keeping a cash reserve, not taking a loan, and not building faster than you can maintain, of just pausing it, checking the indices, you know, speeding up time when necessary, rocking back time when necessary, seems to be what you need to do in a game like this. And I feel like we're doing okay so far, you know, knock on wood. We haven't done anything extravagant. I do need a bunch more places for people to live, though. And so let's just zone all this in. I love these tree roads. I want to keep building these babies. I can probably, you know, get away with creeping this down one more. And see, now I leave a gap, though. It's either like you overlap or you leave a gap. Now, I'm sure if you knew what you were doing, you could plan this, you know, to perfection and not lose a whit. But I'm not there. Okay. So let me look at my water. Pretty good, except for this stretch here. Let me look at my power. Ah, finally. Maybe there was just no wind or something. Like the wind wasn't blowing and I was getting wrecked. Okay, so this says, what? That there's no more room here? Empty building to another facility. How do I do that? Multiple problems. I can't offload it. So maybe I need to just build another landfill. Incineration plant. Why, that would be nice. I'm gonna build. I have to build another one of these, unfortunately. So I'm gonna build it up here. Maybe. It has to be roadside, so we'll do that. We'll build like a beautiful road, and then we'll throw in, you know, a trash place that nobody wants, but we have to be able to throw stuff away. Okay. There. Now, landfills and cemeteries have a capacity. Once it's full, you can build a new one. Okay, so they can't empty it until there's an incineration facility. So they just won't use this, I guess, for now. Which makes sense. Do we have a demand for there we go. Yeah, go ahead. Zone that industry. Is there water up there? Yeah. There's not necessarily water here, so let me make sure that we're getting water up to this area. Okay, okay. There is no water also here, so let's, you know, put some there. And then, let's see. All right, so we still have a huge demand for residential, so let's satisfy that demand as much as we can. Let me look here, make sure that our roads are actually going to reach back around. Okay, so we can kind of cut this over, but then, yeah, and we can do that too. And then, wow, slope too steep. That's ridiculous. All right. I really want to connect this. There's no way to do it. This is going to be like the worst area ever, but there we go. We did it. Okay, there we go. So there's some more sloppy road building. There. Okay, so what I need to do is build more residential, but we need to make sure we've got water. We don't. There, oops, we have a little space where we don't. There we go. And then we have some places to bulldoze. So let's get those. Let's just jump in on these places. Okay, and then, so you need bulldozed. Anybody else? Yeah. Looks like this little place here went under. I don't think anybody's gonna miss that. Oh, what's this? Oh, you're having trash problems? Yeah, all the trash places are kind of on the other side of the city, aren't they? I might need to build another one closer by, maybe? We'll see how that works out. Okay, so I know I need a lot more residential. I'm having a hard time kind of keeping up with the demand, but that is a good problem. All right, let's just check our stuff. Electric, good. Water. We're kind of getting to a bad spot with water, so maybe I should build another, you know, dumping place and just kind of pipe this over to here. And then, how are we doing with healthcare? It's okay. Average health is okay. Death care is okay. Child care, I don't think I have a single child care facility built or an elder care facility. I need to build like I need a child health center. I mean, it just has to happen. So let me build it here. And that's very expensive. So that it makes them happy at least, but it's going to take a while to pay for that. All right. Let me just zone in some more places for people to live. Make sure the road works. Okay, good. So now actually the demand for places to live has gone down, and we're not making very much taxes because, you know, I built a high school and an elementary school, and now a childcare place. So, all right. Ooh, we're just about to get that next milestone. We are super close. Wow, we actually need some industry. So let's zone it. Good. All right, there we go. That's fun. Big town. Look at this. Okay, so we are now what they call in the industry a big town. And what that means is, well, we can get a blimp and a metro and then all kinds of ridiculous stuff here where we can build high density residential zones and wow, office zone, commercial zone. My goodness, incineration plant, university. Wow, okay, ridiculous. And then we get this big infusion of cash as usual. I'm gonna pause it because I think at this juncture is an excellent time for us to take a break from Dreamy Hills for this session. So everyone, thank you so much for stopping by to watch some Let's Learn City Skylines in 2020. So I think, looks like we have some pollution problems, which it is the industrial area, so that's to be expected. But for the most part, we still have a great cash surplus. Things seem to be thrumming along. Our water is fine, our electrical is fine. We did build another garbage place. Ooh, wait, I just spoke too soon about water. Let me figure out what happened here. I must have bulldozed the, why are you not getting water? Oh, it never connected. Okay, there we go. Anyway. There we go. Okay, let's make sure that water is happening there, and it is. Okay. So next time we'll pick up, now that we're a big town, try to build ourselves a university and just kind of keep on moving. What does this mean? What are you saying to me? Not enough customers. Wow. Well, hopefully I can get you some more people. All right, everybody, I'm going to switch games now over to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. So please give me a moment to do that, and hang around if you want to watch that. Otherwise, I will check you next time. Peace.